And welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Crossroads TV, here from the Camden National Bank Ice Ball, where we have girls ice hockey action here, as we're going to see the Black Tigers, comprised of Winslow, Gardner, Brewer, Meslonsky, Lawrence, and Erskine, hosting the Blue Devils of Lewiston High School. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game. Again, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing the play-by-play call. Chad Smith with the video producing. As we look at the tail of the tape, entering the game here, starting on the side for the visiting Blue Devils. Coming into the game, 10-1 overall on a 6-game win streak. Last game on the 24th was home against Greeley, was a 9-1 victory. As we'll go through the lineup here for the Blue Devils, starting with number 2, Avea DeJardins, number 4, Rebecca Lucier, number 5, Tori St. Hilaire, number 8, Lily Gish, number 9, Sadie Morgan, number 11, Kristen LaChance, number 12, Charlotte Cloutier, number 13, Ava Jeffrey, number 15, Courtney LaChance, number 16, Alyssa Marcoux, number 19, Leah Doobie, number 23, Leah Landry, and in goal for the Blue Devils is going to be number 30, Kim McLaughlin. Blue Devils led by head coach Ron Dumont, assisted by Earl St. Hilaire, Scott LeBurge, and Jem Thies. On the side for the Tigers, as we'll go over the schedule for the Black Tigers thus far on the season now, 6-5. Last game, home against St. Dominic, Gray, New Gloucester, Winthrop, Monmouth cooperative team. Saw a 3-5 loss. Before then was a 2-game win streak over Greeley and Gorham, Bonnie Eagle, Massabesic, Westbrook, and Freiburg. As they look to get back in the win column here tonight. Going through the forwards here on the roster for the Black Tigers, starting with number 10, Sophia Sullivan, number 7, Kaylin Borg, number 2, Catherine Nichols, number 11, Madison McSweeney, number 21, Audrey Sheridan, number 13, Alona Carreros, number 28, Reagan Sacre, number 24, Navia DeBlepsy, number 18, Emily Nichols, number 8, Allison Violet, number 17, Sydney Hatch, and number 22, Jesselyn Ellis. On the side for the Tigers, on defense, number 12, Kylie Boardman, number 9, Jordan Williams, number 23, Evelyn Russo, number 14, Hannah Dagnall, number 16, Zoe Ward, and number 4, Catherine LaJoy. In goal for the Black Tigers today is going to be number 1, Emma Mishu. Backing her up is number 25, Lily Berard. Coaching staff for the Black Tigers, head coach Bill Boardman, assisted by Mike Sullivan. As the time winds down here, we will turn over to listen in to the PA announcing here for starting lineups and the national anthem.
Camden National Bank Ice Ball welcomes you to tonight's game between the visiting Lewiston Blue Devils and your Black Tigers. Every game is a must-win game when it comes to sportsmanship. The Ice Vault has adopted a zero-tolerance policy for fan behavior in all games. Anyone behaving in an inappropriate manner will be ejected from the rink. Any violators will be escorted from the facility and not allowed to return. Hockey is an active and fast-moving game. Objects can leave the ice surface and enter the stands. To minimize the risk of serious injury from being hit by an object, it's imperative you pay attention to the game at all times. The use of common sense at all times is essential to an enjoyable and safe experience. As a reminder, masks are required for attendance at tonight's game. Please enjoy the game and support our players, coaches, and officials. And now for our starting lineups. First, for the Lewiston Blue Devils, At right wing, number 19, Leah Doobie. At left wing, number 5, Tori St. Hilaire. The center is number 23, Leah. Leah Landry. Sorry, Leah. On defense, number 8, Lily Gish. Also on defense, number 12, Charlotte Cloutier. And in goal for the Blue Devils, number 30, Kim McLaughlin. And now for the Black Tigers, at forward, number 7, Kaylin Bork. Also at forward, number 21, Audrey Sheridan. The third forward is number 9, Jordan Williams. On defense, number 12, Kylie Boardman. Also on defense, number 14, Hannah Dagnall. In goal for the Black Tigers, number 1, Emma Mishu. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
As we get set here now with a fresh 15 minutes put on the clock, I want to say thank you again for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing you the play-by-play call, Chad Smith with the video producing. As we ready here from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. We're going to see the Tigers in their home traditional whites with the orange numbers and letters with the black trim on the other side for the Blue Devils. Going to have the blue jerseys with the white numbers and the black trim on their side. Battle of the goalies. It is going to be number 30, Kim McLaughlin. The junior for the Blue Devils. And on the other side, junior Emma Mishu in goal yet again here for the Black Tigers. Face-off one taken there by the Blue Devils, now moving through the neutral zone. Tigers looking to make it a even 1-1 tie here on the season with Lewiston as their last game. As it cycles around now on this near side. In front, shoots that one. Far side goes into the corner. As the Tigers travel down to Lewiston with an 11-3 loss. They're trying to get it there, coming up in front, no call as that trickles into the neutral zone. Sent back down now as it goes in favor of the Blue Devils. Trying to move it through the zone. Picked there by Williams, and now Williams looks to carry it. A 1-on-2 opportunity. As Bork follows in behind, goes in behind the net now, tried for a wraparound shot. That looked to go off of McLaughlin. And now a 1-on-1 opportunity here. Cuts inside, shoots that one high as that misses. Now travels her own shot, gets the rebound in that far corner. Wrapping around the boards now, coming near side. Chasing now, looking for a quick pass, trying to cut on this near side of the crease. It gets knocked around off course and now travels back into the offensive zone here for Lewiston. Battle back and forth here, knocking it back deeper into the zone were the Blue Devils as that one escapes out. Looking to reset it here as we're going to see a Black Tigers line change with some fresh legs now in front. Still able to get it through on the bouncing pass. Now set to that far side as that one wraps, goes in the back of the net. On the outside of the cage. Hooked up there for a second. It'll be knocked back to the neutral zone, now sent back to Dagnalt on that far side for the defense for the Tigers. Now trying to turn it up. Trying to get a hold of it are the Tigers here. As that skips, bounces off the skate. Now trying to get forward momentum. Trying to knock that one along, still on the pressure here. And able to cut off in front of that one. Shoots that one, hesitation there as that rebound comes up. Knocked away, keeps it scoreless. As that looked to be number 19, Leah Doobie, with an opportunity there on the rebound. Knocked up along, so it's going to be no icing. Now comes through. That's Doobie for the Blue Devils, tangled up on that far side as we try to play the puck as it goes in between the skates. Puck pops loose. Doobie's going to have it. Centering pass in front, lifts that one, rebound, and that one gets to go in as that looked like a shot taken there by number 23. We'll wait the goal credit, but that nonetheless makes it a 1-0 matchup here for Lewiston. Crashing the net, rebound pops up. It makes it a 1-0 game here.
Blue Devils goal scored by number 23, Leah Landry. Assisted by number 5, Tori St-Hilaire, and number 19, Leah Doobie.
So goal is credited to number 23, Leah Landry. On the assists, Tori St-Hilaire and number 19, Leah Doobie. Makes it a 1-0 matchup here still with 11:25 remaining now in the first period. Looking for a pass to go in front. That one comes out of the zone. Lewiston has to set. Able to clear now able to enter the zone again. Going from defense to fence, now moving along the wing. Trying to cut, centering in between defense. On this near side, puts a shot on. Mishu able to get the glove up and the save. And stopping the clock with 11:01 remaining here in the first period. This near side for the faceoff, won by the Blue Devils. Puts that shot on as that rebound comes up loose. As again, Mishu able to get that first save on the day on that attempt. But those rebound opportunities happen there for the Blue Devils. Just not able to get a screen in front and get the rebound. Pressure being put on here now by Bork and the Tigers in their offensive zone. Really the first time that they've had puck possession down deep in their zone. Puts that one on as McLaughlin gets that save. Bork puts a shot on as that goes across this cage to this near side corner. In the corner it goes, trying to wrap it around here. Now it goes back to Bork. Bork in front, trying for an opportunity there for Williams as the Tigers able to keep it, but still have to clear for the offsides. Clear it, knocking it down into the zone, and now begin the chase. As it's slapped back, it'll be caught by the defense of the Blue Devils. Now hanging around the blue line, cutting it back to the neutral zone. Now with the rush. With some speed in front, puts that shot in. Mishu able to cover it up, keeps it in the breadbasket for another impressive save on the night. Stops the clock with 9:48 remaining here in the first period. Score is 1-0 for the Blue Devils. Another face-off here. Looks to be set, and again won by the Blue Devils. Now move back to the defense. Sends that one along as it goes to the back of the boards. Pressure being kept on here. Blue Devils able to keep it in the zone. Nice move there, covered up. As Mizzou falls, able to still keep it covered. And another save on the night for Emma Mizzou. 9:31 now remains here in the first period. As we get set for another face-off near side. As that one's put on, Mizzou able to see that one with no screen in front. Stops the clock now with a few ticks taken off. Line change coming in here for the Tigers. Looking to change momentum now as we get set for another face-off. That one contested, but yet again, Blue Devils now look to be leading the face-off tally on the night thus far. As that one goes along the boards. Sent back along now here near side. He's trying to get a fast break there as that pass tried to reach Bork towards the center of the zone as it moves back in. Now here for the Devils. Pass going to that far side on the blue line. Trying to get by one defender. Poke check comes through as Williams tries to get it out of the zone. Now around this near side corner as it goes into the boards. Looking to tie it up here, trying to keep the puck moving as clock continues to roll here, now with just north of 8:30 remaining. Entanglement happening there. It is going to be a call going against the Tigers, as it looks to be a trip call. As that looks to be going against number 12. Kylie Boardman is going to get called on that for the trip. So now 2 minutes here on the power play for the Blue Devils. Already finding themselves up 1-0. As that goes in behind, trying to set up here in front. Puck is loose. Able to get away is Williams. Trying to keep the pressure on the PK, trying to move it down into the zone. The puck does pop loose. Able to get a poke check in there is Williams again. For the moment, Blue Devils now moving in the zone. That one goes high above the glove, up over the net of Mizzou. Blue Devils keep it in. 1:21 remaining on their power play here for Lewiston. Missing the pass there, now centering here near side to the defense. Now trying to rotate it. Move the puck here as rotation happens on this near side. Trying to get a screen in front of Mizzou. As it's now there on the goal line extension. In front, shoots as that one goes off Mizzou. Mizzou able to cover it up. Great save there by number 1. Stops the clock with now 7:21 remaining, 53 seconds on the power play for Lewiston. On the tripping call called against Boardman for the Tigers. Moving back and forth, trying to get the rotation of the spot. That one pops loose. Looked to get stuck on the ice there, and again, it's Williams keeping the pressure for the Tigers on the PK. It's knocked back into the offensive zone. 30 seconds now remains on the Lewiston power play. Going along the boards now, kept in the corner by the Devils. Now sent back here with some room in front. That one goes through on the hard shot to that far side corner. 13 seconds on the power play. Looking for one last final opportunity here. One-timer goes off the kick save. Getting the rebound off the boards with some pressure now. That one goes high off the skate. As it gets knocked out. It's going to stay in the zone here, but the PK does the job here for the Tigers, keeping a 1-0 game. Now with 6:28 remaining here in the first period. Another face-off on this near side. That one quickly goes over, putting pressure on. Mizzou able to hold strong, keeps it covered, and gets another save on the night. As that face-off won there by the Tigers. Possibly their first face-off victory of the night right there. Looking to keep momentum there on the dots. Devils able to win it back. And now with some room, it looks like a 2-on-2, possibly 3-on-2 situation. Shot, puts a rebound, puts a second shot on. Mizzou able to keep strong, gets the save again. In front, tries to cover it up, but able to see that one come into the glove is Mizzou. As the Devils now have multiple opportunities on the rebound attempt. And Mizzou with another save on the night now with 5:58 remaining. Devils take that face off, now going to the far side corner. In front, trying to go for a centering pass just to that far side of Mizzou. And now on the other end, trying to move it through. That goes off the leg and skate. Trying to track it back down are the Tigers, taken away by the Devils, going to the far side corner. Quick pass going through, and just like that, the Devils back in their offensive zone. And again, Mizzou able to see that one above the kick pad standing. Gets the save, stopping the clock with 5:29 remaining here. From the Camden National Bank Ice Vault, we find ourselves the score 1-0. The Lewiston High School Blue Devils over the Black Tigers. Now coming here near side, trying to slow it down here are the Devils, keep it in the zone. Trying to regain possession cleanly are the Tigers as that pass tried to reach through the Bork. Gets stopped by the Devils, now trying to get back from the offsides. Yeah, as it's sent down along the boards here near side. Whistle comes in, so it's going to be an icing call. Now moving back down the ice here for the offensive side of the Blue Devils with 5:05 remaining here in the first period. As we ready for another face-off here. As that was won by the Blue Devils, taken away quickly by the Tigers. Collision there happens, but able to come through is Williams. 2-on-2 opportunity, shoots that one as McLaughlin sees that one go over her head high. Now under 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Able to clear the zone, now the rush begins. Trying to get back to it. Tigers able to get to it first, now move it back up along the boards as it now goes through to the offensive zone for the Tigers. But quickly taken back by the Devils. Now from D to D going over here. Passing it up to the forwards. Coming on this far side with the hard angle in front, trying to set up to this near side of Mizzou, knocked away cleanly by the Tigers. So Devils have to reset now entering the offensive zone. Backhand pass coming through in front. Mizzou able to cover it up. No attempt there to try to put it high. So clock stops with 4:04 now remaining here in the first period. Trying to turn that quick. Trying to go in front. Shoots that one. As it looked to go off the sidebar there. Another shot comes in. That one high. Looked to go off the leg of the defender into this near side corner. Wrapping around the boards. Pass back now. Trying to go in front on the screen. Mizzou able to knock it away. As it stopped here by the defense. Kept in the zone. Now goes to the far side corner. Pressure being put on here by the Black Tigers as it moves through neutral zone now. Blue Devils able to track it down before it reaches deep into their defensive zone. Trying to put a shot on there. That one knocked off course. Looked to be by the stick of Hannah Dagnall. Able to go on that attempt and knock it away before it could reach Mizzou in front. Quick pass, trying to go through, knocked off course yet again, going to the far corner, just north of 3 minutes now here in the opening period. Bork able to get around one defender. It's going to be a one-on-one rush here as Bork tries to get in front around that defender. Drops it off on that far side, now in front for that centering pass. The saucer pass in front going slow as they're able to turn around now. Puts that shot on as McLaughlin able to cover it up. Actually keeps it moving, not stopping the clock as it goes off the high board. And now just north of 2:30 remaining here in the period. Blue Devils look to center it off the boards with the bounce pass coming back up. It reaches to number 13, Jeffrey. Now off the boards yet again on that far side now with the rush. Trying to get by that defender, crashing around the boards, around the goal crease. Sent up along the boards now, put back in play as that one comes to this near side far past the leg of Mishu. Now in front trying for a turnaround there. As we now under 2 minutes to go here in the opening period. Lewiston finds their lead early, 1-0 here against the Black Tigers. As kept there in the zone, now trying for a clean shot. Going in front, trying for that hard hack on the one-timer to clear the zone. Blue Devils able to keep it in their offensive area. Now with 90 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Whistle comes in, stops the clock. And so it's going to be a power play opportunity here for the Black Tigers now with 1:26. Big opportunity here for the Tigers as it's going to be in their offensive zone with the advantage. As that is won by the Devils, now moved along. As the PK able to move it up, but able to stop it is Dagnall before it reaches the red line. Now knocked back here to Russo, sends it back into the zone. Able to go by the stick, able to get the clear. As pressure being put on here by the Devils. Interference was the call going against the Devils. That's knocked along here in the PK. Takes another rush opportunity away from the Tigers. 1:25 remains on the penalty, under 47 seconds now in the period. As Bork now moves along the boards, trying to get in front, trying for a pass to Williams, trying to set it up just in front of the crease on this far side. Now going into the boards as Boardman tries to turn around, gets it there and cleared by the Devils. Under 30 seconds now with a minute remaining on the Tigers' power play. Moved quickly, but able to knock it down in open ice are the Blue Devils now on the return. 1-on-2, puts that one on net. Mishu covers up. Stopping the clock with 14.4 seconds in regulation, 49 seconds on the Tigers' power play. Now from the far side face-off. Knocked deeper into the zone here for the Blue Devils as we're under 9 seconds to go now in the period. 40 seconds as it's carried along the board. McLaughlin ready's in front, shoots and scores! As time expires here in the first period, it is number 7, Kaylin Bork, takes it in herself on the power play and gets the goal and ties it at the end of one. The score now set even 1-1. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV, here from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. After that goal scored by number 7, Kaylin Bork on the power play, we find ourselves tied 1-1 after the first period. We'll be back shortly for the second period action. Thank you for tuning in. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. Brought to you by Crossroads TV. Here at the end of one period of play, we find the score tied 1-1 here between the Lewiston Blue Devils and the Black Tigers, as first goal credited to the Blue Devils as it was scored by number 23, Leah Landry. Early in the first period, made it a 1-0 matchup. Then here just at the tail end as time expired, it was number 7, Kaylin Bork, with the assist from number 12, Kylie Boardman, scores the power play goal and makes it 1-1 here as we now get ready to start the second period. Thank you for tuning into tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing the play-by-play call. Chad Smith with the video producing. Teams have switched sides now, so the Tigers are going to be going from right to left. The Blue Devils in the blue jerseys now going from left to right. As we move now into the zone, looks to be taken away, but Blue Devils yet again able to get into their offensive zone quickly. Set up there, shoots that one high, and that one goes in over the shoulder. Has a delay there on the shot, but rockets that one in and makes it now a 2-1 lead again for the Devils. As we'll wait to see who the goal is credited to.
Number 19, Leah Doobie. Assisted by number 5, Tori St. Hilaire.
So it is number 19, Leah Doobie, that gets the goal. And again on the assist tonight with 2 is number 5, Tori St. Hilaire. As coming through the zone now on this near side. Trying to take away from the pressure, moves to that far side of the ice. Now sent along the boards, runs along nicely, comes to this near side. Moving back and forth, that puck crossing in front of the crease. It'll be knocked away, and now we are under 14 seconds. That one goes on the backhand. Mizzou able to knock it away thus far, as it stays in the offensive zone here for the Devils. Trying to come away from it, sends that one on as Mizzou able to get it on the rebound, able to catch it in the glove, keeps it 2-1, the score. 13:40 remains here in the second period. As with the face-off, taken there as it goes off the boards. Devils look to get possession back again on their forecheck with the pressure. Now coming through, trying to get a clean shot onto goal, as that one goes on the side of the cage, still stays with the offense here. Trying to reach on that far side, calling for the puck. Now sends that one in front. Knocked away as Williams tried to come away with it there for the Tigers. As it bounces off the boards past Sheridan's stick. Now move back through neutral zone into the offensive zone for the Devils. Trying for a wraparound here, knocked back as it comes to the near side corner, sent to the blue line again. Puts that shot on and able to see it and cover it up is number 1, Emma Mizzou. 12:47 remaining here in the second period. As we ready yet again from this near side face-off dot. One there by the Tigers, able to step in front of it was number 2. Kat Nichols, as that one goes in on crossing in front, able to put it high and gets the goal. As that looks to be assistant captain number 23 with the score. We will wait to see if she's given credit on it, but from this angle, it looked to be her putting it up and high into the net. Nonetheless, it is a Blue Devils goal now, 3-1 the score. Going off the boards here. Still able to keep pressure are the Devils. Now coming back in with the no-look pass going to that side. Going off Mishu.
By number 23, Leah Landry. Assisted by number 5, Tori St. Hilaire. And number 12, Charlotte Cloutier.
So that is 2 goals on the night for number 23, Leah Landry. And now 3 points with 3 assists is number 5, Tori St. Hilaire. As that's covered up now with 12:15 remaining in the second period. Another face-off looks to be taken here. That one sent long, goes high into the hip of the Tigers defender. Goes into the neutral zone. Now trying to find the area away from pressure as the Devils look to set into the offensive zone. On that far side with that centering pass, cutting down the line. Now on the backhand, able to get away from it there as it's hit by Dagnall. Goes into the far corner. Now moving down, trying to go in front from point blank. That one goes in as it looked to be a ricochet on the backhand. Gets by and now increases the lead 4-1. And another face-off moves in the direction of the Blue Devils. Trying to jump in front of the puck. Offsides is called. So Blue Devils got to get back. Still keeping pressure as they weren't able to clear the offsides, but nonetheless, Williams had it there for just a split second as the whistle comes in. Opportunity yet again here now for the Tigers with the power play goal. And their first time on the power play was Kaylin Bork. So now with another opportunity with the 2 minutes given here. And now even on the power, trying to move it through. We got a hooking call going against Boardman. Or Morgan, rather. Now with 1:27 remaining on the power play here for the Tigers. 10:51 remains in the second period. Another face-off now as it comes to near side. Trying to keep it in front of the blue line. Sending it back in now as a chase begins. Still short-handed on the penalty kill are the Devils. Trying to stop and turn direction here as that puck goes along the boards. And great job there. Killing the penalty thus far are the Blue Devils. Now 50 seconds here on the power play for the Tigers. Coming here near side, looking for an open area for the pass. Able to cut in front of it. Able to knock it away. Now Bork has it here as Bork tries for a pass going to Williams. As it's knocked off course, comes to the near side. Sent back through as that one goes off the boards. With the hard pounding sound off the wall. Now 16 seconds remains on the power play. Short-handed with that shot, goes off Mishu. Now 8 seconds remains on the power play here for the Tigers. Blue Devils send that to the opposite side and going to kill the penalty off now with 9:20 remaining in the period. As that is Williams able to get the stick in front, now has control. Trying to cut with in front, able to get the poke check away as that shot does reach to McLaughlin as it looked to be number 12, Kylie Boardman, trying to get it past McLaughlin. Tied up along the boards here on the near side. It knocks through, stays in this zone for the Tigers. Now with 8:46. Now looking for open ice, trying to play it. Able to play the puck is Bork and gets the steal. By herself now, tries to get it deeper into the offensive zone. Takeaway there by the Devils. With the self-pass going off the board, trying to keep it in there as that one goes high in to the zone here now for the Devils as they begin the chase. The puck wraps around the boards, comes near side. Is trying now in front. Puck pops loose, shoots that one as it bounces off the top bar and in on the hard angle just above that far side face-off dot, able to get it in with help from that top crossbar. It looks to be number 13, Ava Jeffrey, getting the goal and making it now 5-1 with 8:09 remaining in the second period. And another face-off taken away by the Blue Devils here as it comes down near side, north of 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Whistle comes in, stops it, going to be an icing. Now with 7:58.
Blue Devils goal scored by number 12, Charlotte Cloutier. Assisted by number 16, Alyssa Marcoux.
As it's moved up the ice now. 2-2 opportunity, puts that one off the glove. Trying to go on the rebound high as it was still in the air to put it past Michoud. Shot goes by. Able to cover it up there is Michoud on that attempt. And another save on the night for Michoud with 7:37 remaining in the second period. Blue Devils find their lead increased 5-1. Now high, that shot comes in. Michoud able to cover up, stops the clock with 7:30. Another face-off won by the Devils. Moved along the boards deeper into the zone. Now moved back along, is it St. Hilaire? Now in front, able to turn and get that one away from the goal cage. It looked to be Dagnall in front. That puck goes high as it goes off the stick, trying to settle it down, put a shot back on as it goes to the far side, wide. As now moving down the ice is Nichols. Nichols, 1-on-3 opportunity. Devils able to come, take pressure, and get the puck back. Trying to move it through as Boardman able to stop it. Sends it back through the zone as it's lofted here. Settled back down by Landry. Landry carries it through. Tries to go on the hard side in front. Tried to put the shot on there was St. Hilaire as Michoud able to get in front and get the save. As St. Hilaire looked to add her goal on the night. Still with impressive 3 points with 3 assists thus far. Now with 6:40 remaining in the period. Shot goes in, rebound, covered up by Michoud. Takes a few seconds off the clock, gonna reset. Another face-off taken here by the Devils with that hard pass going off the boards. into the far corner. Stopped yet again here by the Devils. Now trying to find Bork. Bork able to get by one. Trying to skate back are the Devils. Trying to keep pressures. That one just goes wide. Great opportunity there by Bork. With great speed, able to get the opportunity. Now with another shot. That one goes off. McLaughlin stays wide, now near side. Devils trying to settle it down, send it back along the boards. It's kept in the zone as it peeks out. Now through the neutral zone. Tigers trying to move it back in a positive direction for them. There's the battle back and forth for puck control. Now under 5:40 remaining here in period number 2. Trying to go in front, settled down now, goes on the backhand, goes back to the defense. Hits one defender, backs away, pressure kept on. Mishu able to get the cover. And now stopping the clock with 5:26 remaining. As that looked to be won there by Williams and the Tigers. As it bounces back and forth off the stick here, Devils try to cut in front, able to keep possession yet again. Trying to move into the crease. That shot comes in, trickles in front, able to get it away. As it's in front, another shot opportunity there as collision happens in the crease. Covered up, whistle comes in, stops the clock with 5:02. As we ready with another face-off. Strong play there in the cage by Mishu to cover that one up. Now under 5 minutes to go here in period number 2. Off the boards, Devils able to keep it in. Going high off the body, shoulder area for the Devils, able to move it down deeper in behind the cage. Now in front, shoots that one as it goes off the bar. And now the rush begins as Bork tries to move down. It's going to be a call going against the Devils here. So another power play opportunity. As it's going to be an interference call going against the Blue Devils, putting a fresh 2 minutes on the power play here for the Black Tigers. As we ready here on the power play for the Black Tigers, finding themselves down 5-1, trying to battle their way back. Interference, the call is that one sent down the ice. Great opportunity. Succeeded on the penalty kill for the Devils thus far. Playing one round defender. Moves it in, that one tweaks by to that far side of the cage, just outside. Now under 4 minutes to go in regulation. As now trying to get the odd man rush. As entangled there. Stopping momentum for the Tigers as it's moved along this near sideboard. Now with 1:10 remaining. As Williams has it here, tries to go to the open side, knocks it down along the boards. Now under 3.5 minutes to go in regulation. And another great job there by the PK, sending it down the ice. Now entangled there, but no call comes in from the officials. So play resumes now with 40 seconds remaining on the power play of the Black Tigers. And 30 seconds remains here on the power play. Knocked down again. Impressive showing thus far here for the penalty killing unit of the Blue Devils of Lewiston High School. Entangled here as it stays in the zone, peeks back out as pressure put on by Boardman. Knocked along to Dagnall. Dagnall tries to wrap around the boards as it reaches to Bork. Bork not able to play it as it goes off the stick and sent back along now as the penalty killing unit has done their job. Now 2:20 remains in the period as we're back to 5-on-5. Now with the rush, able to catch him on the line change is Bork. Cuts in front, tries for a shot, tangled in the stick and legs of the Devils. Knocked off course. Devils trying to clear it here as the Tigers try to keep pressure in the offensive zone. Able to reach St. Hilaire as it's knocked off course here. Now the Tigers begin the chase in the zone with 1:45 remaining in this second period. Going shoulder to shoulder into the board. Clean contact there by the officials, so play resumes as it comes to this near side with 90 seconds remaining now. As it reaches the far side boards. Dagnall able to knock it along as it's set now here with some room in front. Russo able to get in front of it, knocks it back into the offensive zone. And with that, it's going to be an icing call. Stopping the clock with 1:12 here in period number 2. I want to say thank you yet again for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. Here with 1:12 remaining in the period. Devils trying to increase their lead as they see it 5-1 as we're about through 2 periods of play. Pressure being put on, puts that shot on as that one comes away. Is able to get away from the screen were the Tigers. Now pass going to that far side, shoots that one as it ricochets off Michoud. Going high off the glass, 45 seconds remains in the period. Knocked along, trying for that pass just in front in the slot as it's knocked off course, going behind the goal now. Trying to flip it in front, good play there. As it looked like a setup there for the Michigan goal. Knocked off course, 20 seconds now. And sent now here near side to St. Hilaire. Hilaire puts that one as Michoud knocks it up over. 10 seconds remain in the period. Moves off the boards, pressure being put on there. Able to get away from the pressure. And that's going to do it through 2 periods of play. Here from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. After 2 periods of play, we find the score 5 for Lewiston High School Blue Devils, 1 for the cooperative team of Winslow, Gardner, Brewer, Messalonsky, Lawrence, and Erskine for the Black Tigers. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. We will be back shortly for 3rd period action. Thank you for tuning in. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by Crossroads TV from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. After 2 periods of play, we find the score 5-1 in favor of the visiting Lewiston Blue Devils over the cooperative team of Winslow, Gardner, Brewer, Messalonsky, Lawrence, and Erskine Academy for the Black Tigers. Again, thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing the play-by-play call. Chad Smith with the video producing. As we go down through the lineup here to get us to the score 5-1 here with now a minute to go in the intermission. First goal in the first period was scored by number 23, Leah Landry. And it was then number 7, Kaylin Borick for the Black Tigers on the power play as time expired, able to get the power play goal and tie it up 1-1. Then in the second, it was number 19, Leah Doobie, with the assist from Tori St. Hilaire, her second assist on the night thus far, and that goal. Then it was, again, number 23, Leah Landry in the second period. That made it to 3-1 with St. Hilaire's third assist. And then the last goal, after a quick goal to make it 4-1, 5-1 was the end of the period as the fifth goal scored by number 13, Ava Jeffrey, as both teams look to come back from the locker rooms here, as head coach Ron Dumont and assistant coach Earl St. Hilaire, Scott LeBurge, and Jim Thies look to keep momentum here for the Blue Devils. On the side for the Black Tigers, Bill Boardman and assistant coach Mike Sullivan look to rally the team here, still with plenty of time to make a run and battle back here. Fresh 15 minutes put on the clock here as we get set. Teams have reverted back to their original sides. So Tigers going to be coming from left to right, Blue Devils in the blue jerseys from right to left. As that open face-off poked away by the Tigers, now Bort carries it into the offensive zone. Trying for a pass there as pressure being put on by that front line of the Tigers, but knocked away by the Blue Devils thus far on the high angle. Doesn't put it on goal. Gives the pass there as that comes across the cage, coming near side into the corner. Yes, the chase begins again, now going around as that goes just out of the reach of the Devils player. Now for another pass on the high angle, just this near side. Trying to go into the slot are the Blue Devils, now battling it back. Coming across, shoots that one. Mishu able to see it. Second comes in. Mishu able to cover it up as it looks to get into the pad. And covered up by Mishu for another save. Now 14:08 remains. With the face-off taken there. No call there on the hand and in. As that goal is now credited to number 5, Tori St. Hilaire. As with the third period, Hilaire now gets her first goal of the night and her 4th point. Makes it 6-1 here, still with 14:02 remaining.
Blue Devils goal scored by number 5, Tori St. Hilaire. Assisted by number 19, Leah Doobie.
And as Doobie now gets her second assist on the night, for 3 points after the goal scored earlier in the game. So multiple Devils players with multiple points on the day. Trying for a shot there as it looked to go off the leg of the Tigers defender. Puck stopped on that far side board. As it comes through open ice, knocked back into the zone. Trying to clear it, getting the offsides cleared. Are the Devils now moving it back into the zone. Trying to cut in front as that pops loose. Not able to put a clean shot on, but Michoud able to see it and cover it up. Stopping the clock now with 13:20 remaining. I want to say thank you again for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV here from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. As that shot comes in, Michoud able to cover it up. Takes just a slight second or two off the clock as we reset. Coming through, trying to get in front in the area. Our Devils trying for a turnaround, puts that shot on, kicked away by Michoud. Goes into the corner. This near side trying to work down on the hard angle. For centering pass in front, not able to get it, but on this rebound, trying to keep it in front as that one goes far on that far side. Michoud able to knock it away. And for that pass, it goes across the ice and out of the zone. As it's tracked down, pressure being put on here by the Tigers. As we move through, as it pokes away, trying to cover it on the backhand. Still loose, puts that one in. As that looks to be a shot taken by number 23. As we'll wait to see, as it looks, as it could be number 19 credited with the goal there, as it was tied up. We'll wait to see. So now 7-1 the score. As it goes off the boards, Devils again able to get.
Assisted by number 5, Tori St. Hilaire.
And it's another combination of Leah Doobie with the assist from Tori St. Hilaire. Makes it 7-1 here now, under 12 minutes to go. A wrap around the boards here. As it's sent back in deep into the corner on the far side now by the Devils. And trying to keep the puck deep in the zone are the Devils now. As it comes to neutral ice, stopped again by the Devils, sent to the far side. Now trying to find the open ice. And moved up quickly, now carried into the zone. With some off speed, that one pops loose in front, trying to get it away. Are the Devils able to keep it in the zone? Puts that shot on. Michoud able to see that one into the glove. Gets another save. Now 11-12 remains here in regulation of the third period. Shot put on, Michoud with another save. As that shot was put on by number 9, Sadie Morgan. 11:07 now remains. Another face-off one. Morgan puts that shot as it bounces off the high glass. Still in play for the Devils here, trying to get away from the defender. Moves on the angle, goes off the bar as you hear the clang. Devils look to keep it in their offensive zone still as it wraps around the boards now in behind directly of the goal. Trying to stop it now. Center it back down. Wrap around. Puts that shot on. As that's knocked away onto the far side. Now kept near side. Trying to keep control are the Devils. As it's still kept in the zone here. Knocked down. As that puck looks to chatter on the ice. Trying to settle it back down and keep it from bouncing. As it settled back down on the backhand, sent back on. As that looked to be a combination there between Boardman and Michoud to keep it out of the cage. Now 10:02 remains. As it's won again by the Blue Devils here on the faceoff. Knocked along by the kick of the Devils. Kept in the zone now as that moves to Landry. Landry now goes to the backhand with that pass set up there. As it goes in between the legs of the skater, sent on net and covered up for another save for Michoud. 9:40 remains here with another face-off. Taken away by the Devils. Move to that far corner. In front, shoots as that one knocked away. But yet again, Devils able to keep it in their offensive zone. Attempt again here on it. It's trying to go for that centering pass. Look to set up to Landry in front. Turn around, put on net as that one gets close. As now it's to neutral's ice. As it looks to be a combo here of Sheridan Williams. As that net knocked off course. A whistle comes in. Going to be a tripping call against the Devils. And now an opportunity here for another power play opportunity for the Black Tigers. Still with 9:08 remaining here in the third period. 7-1 the score in Lewiston's favor. Russo puts it back into the corner as it reaches to Bork. Bork tried to play the body there as it goes in front of the cage. In the crease, it's knocked away. As the goal moves, gets knocked off course. So we're going to reset here on the far side face-off. Now 1:47 remains on the power play opportunity here for the Tigers. As face-off looked to be won there by the Devils. As it goes, reaches in front, trying on that backhand to get to it was Bork. Sent back to the defense, puts it on net. McLaughlin able to see it as pressure being put on here. Trying to crash the net. Much to the distaste of the penalty kill unit of Lewiston. Keep strong in net does number 30, Kim McLaughlin. Now with 1:28 remaining on the penalty. As Michoud knocks it, keeps it before it reaches the far side red line. Bork looks to put a move on there, stopping short. Puck pops loose and now going the other way. Landry has it here. Turns, looks for open ice, looks for a pass. Keeps it here as it's knocked off course, but still kept here by the penalty kill. With the skater down, still keeping pressure. Now under 8 minutes to go in regulation. Goes off the boards with the pass. Knocked along as it's still now 40 seconds remaining on the power play opportunity for the Black Tigers, as that's one swatted down high. As a high stick called. So stops the clock. And momentum there of the power play. As another face-off moves into the corner here near side. Comes through. Now the rush begins as it's Williams and Bork entering the zone here. Trying to keep it away as that one goes off the boards. Tied up along as play resumes as Devils stay with it. Now 5 seconds remains. As the offsides is waved off. Penalty kill unit has done it again here. As an opportunity there for Bork, as McLaughlin came out of the crease on that save. Rebound opportunity was there. Could not capitalize on it. Were the Tigers. As icing called there now with 6:48 remaining in the period. We go down the ice and look to set on the near side face-off. And another face-off taken again here by the Devils. It would be good to see the stat line here after tonight's game on the face-offs. 1. Now trying to get it to open ice there on the far side in front of the team bench. Devils move it up quickly, now back into the offensive zone. Penalty's going to go against the Tigers here, knocking Landry off course. Look to set it up in front, knocked away, it's waved. Whistle comes in, stops the clock, and it's going to be 2 minutes on the penalty kill here for the Tigers, still with 6:20 remaining in this third period. As that's won by the power play unit.
A 2-minute minor for tripping.
Tripping a call going against Dagnall. As pressure being put on here by the Tigers as it's moved along the boards. Still in play, kept along. Now trying to go on the backhand. Mishu able to get the save with the kick pad. Now under 6 minutes to go as it goes in behind the cage. Tried for a pass in front, shoots that one. That one gets tipped but misses. Just north of 5.5 minutes to go here in regulation. Devils again knocking on the door on the power play opportunity. Setting it up again, looking for that pass coming across this near side. No able to keep it in the zone, so the Devils going to have to reset. Now with 55 seconds remaining on this power play for the Devils. The self-pass off the boards keeps it in play now for the wrap. Coming around the near side corner. On the backhand, sends it back to this near side corner with the high angle. Comes through, able to be knocked away, but kept in the zone. Looked to be by number 12, Cloutier. As that one sent down by the PK. Now under 30 seconds remains on the penalty with 4:40 remaining in regulation. 7-1 the score here from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. Moving down the ice quickly now, looks to be number 2, Xavier Desjardins. As that one slips by the blue line, so penalty kill has done its job for the Tigers here on their side. So now just north of 4 minutes to go in regulation. Puck pops loose, now carrying it on the offensive side are the Devils. This near side corner sent back along the boards. Looking to cycle in front as that screen came in front, but Mishu able to see it. It goes to that far side. Sent back in as it reaches the corner, knocked along on the backhand by the Tigers defensively. Now on that angle, goes across that cage ever so slightly, but not able to be knocked back in by the Devils thus far. As the Tigers trying to get out of their zone. In front as that one reaches, as it's still there in play. As it looked as though Devils thought it went in, it was very close, but still in play. Not called by the official as it looked to go off a Mishu, staying just in front of the goal line. So 3:21 remaining here in regulation. Face-off won by the Devils again. Now going to the backhand. To that far side, it goes into the corner. Stopped, settled down by Marcoux. In front, his pass comes through again. And now with a pass. Turning around, looking for an open area to cycle the puck. As that goes off a stick, goes off the boards and out of the zone, now to neutral ice. Blue Devils look to reset the offsides. Going to the backhand, trying for a last top as that one goes in. As that one went high, roofed it there on the second attempt. It looked to be number 11, Kristen LaChance. And with that goal, it makes it 8-1, still with 2:43 remaining here in regulation. As it's moved back into the offensive zone here as we approach 2.5 minutes. On this near side. Again going across as the cage stays in its movement, stays in place. So play will resume. Going through, it's going to be a whistle comes in. Penalty goes against the Devils. So now 2:13 remains in regulation. 2 minutes on the minor penalty going against the Lewiston Blue Devils. As the Devils able to get that out of the zone. As the penalty kill unit has it, one-on-one opportunity against Mishu. Puts that one, Mishu able to get it from point blank. Gets a beautiful save there. Now with 1:56 remaining in regulation, 1:44 on the power play for the Blue Devils. Tigers look to have it here to set something up on their power play.
23, Leah Landry, a 2-minute minor for cross-checking.
It's a cross-checking call, goes against Leah Landry for the Blue Devils. Ever so slightly catching on the crossbody. So now 1:43 remains in regulation. Now trying to carry it into the zone here on the penalty kill. Puts that on the backhand as it goes wide through the goal crease to that far side. Bork now with some speed, tries to get to it, cut off by the defense. Is trying to get back through to clear the offsides now with 1:20 in regulation. Trying to be stopped there by Bork as it's Russo, sends it back in. Have to clear before Tigers can enter to get the puck. Now under a minute on the power play. 1:05 remains in regulation. As that one pops loose out of the zone, Devils keep it there. As the clock continues to roll here, Williams has it, puts that shot as it goes off the bar, just missing the mark. As play resumes. Beautiful shot there, just ever so slightly off, as the corner kept it out of the back of the net. Under 30 seconds to go here in regulation, 12 seconds on the power play here for the Tigers. As it's moved into the zone, whistle comes in. As we're going to have another penalty. Now called as it goes against 12 for the Tigers, so it goes against Boardman for roughing. So now 12 seconds remains in regulation. Devils look to hold on to it here, secure the victory with 5 seconds remaining. And with that sound, it is the end of regulation here from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. The final score here tonight, 8 for the Lewiston High School Blue Devils, 1 for the Cooperative Black Tigers, made up of Winslow, Gardner, Brewer, Mesalonsky, Lawrence, and Erskine. Now on the schedules here, Lewiston moves to 11-1 on the season. Their next game will be on the 31st, home against Yarmouth. As on the side for the Black Tigers, they fall to 6-6 now on the season, as their next game will be played here home on the 31st as well against the cooperative team of Edward Little, Levitt, and Poland. So here yet again from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault, the final score 8-1 in favor of the Lewiston Blue Devils over the Black Tigers. Brought to you by Crossroads TV. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time.